In 2019, astronomers pointed a radio telescope at a patch of empty space. Nothing was supposed to be there. No star, no planet. Just darkness, according to every official star map on record. But the signal was undeniable. A steady, rhythmic pulse, repeating every 11 seconds, coming from a point in space that, according to NASA's own catalog, was completely empty. For 6 years, nobody talked about it publicly. Then, in early 2025, a declassified research note changed everything. The story begins with the Kepler Space Telescope, decommissioned years earlier, but its final archived data was still being processed by independent researchers long after NASA officially stopped monitoring it. One of those researchers, sifting through terabytes of unreviewed light curve data, noticed something strange, a tiny, repeating dip in starlight, the classic signature of a planet passing in front of its star. That's normal. Astronomers find planets this way all the time. What wasn't normal was the star itself. According to every catalog, that star didn't exist. Not undiscovered, not unclassified. The coordinates pointed to a region cataloged as an empty void, verified by 3 separate survey missions. A planet, orbiting a star, that official records insisted wasn't there. The researcher assumed it was a data error, faulty sensors, cosmic ray interference. It happens more often than people realize. So they cross-referenced the data with a second telescope. Same result. Then a third. Same coordinates. Same rhythmic dip. Same 11-second pulse buried underneath it. A pulse too precise, too mathematically clean to be natural background noise. Natural phenomena are messy. Stars flicker unevenly. Planets wobble. But this pulse held its timing down to fractions of a second, for years, without drifting. That kind of precision usually means one of 2 things: a very specific natural process we don't yet understand, or something engineered. For years, the file sat in a research archive, flagged as anomalous, low priority. Then, in 2025, a new generation of AI-assisted signal analysis tools reprocessed thousands of old astronomical datasets, including this one. And the pulse pattern matched something else entirely, a mathematical sequence eerily similar to the Fibonacci-based messages humans have deliberately beamed into space since the 1970s, hoping something out there would recognize the pattern as intelligent. Except this time, the pattern wasn't going out. It was coming in. When journalists asked NASA directly about the anomaly, the response was careful, measured, and deliberately vague. They confirmed the data was real. They confirmed the coordinates matched no cataloged object. And they confirmed further observation was ongoing. They did not confirm what it was. Independent astronomers have proposed a range of explanations. A rare gravitational lensing effect, creating a false signal. An undiscovered pulsar with an unusually stable rotation. Or simply, an error in decades-old sensor calibration finally being noticed. But none of those explanations account for the mathematical pattern hidden inside the pulse. And none of them explain why the signal, when checked again in 2026, was still there. Unchanged, unwavering, coming from a planet that, according to every star map on Earth, still doesn't officially exist. A cosmic coincidence dressed up to look meaningful, the kind of pattern-seeking illusion the human brain is famous for, or the first real signature of something that knows we're listening, choosing this exact moment, in this exact way, to answer, until someone points a more powerful telescope at those coordinates and gets a clearer answer. The truth stays exactly where it's been for 6 years. Out there, waiting, 11 seconds at a time.